Alright, YouTube, here's the deal. I don't like making videos where you don't see every step of the way. I think it's kind of BS. However, I already did the job and I wasn't going to make this video, but there's only one other video out there that I found that helped me. So I'm going to point out literally everything you need to do. Alright, I'm going to tell you the tools you'll need. I'll go ahead and tell you buckets you'll need, all that good stuff, alright? So you're not going to exactly see me do it, but it's a super easy job, and I'm going to go ahead and point it out to you. So this is my 2003 Ford e350, okay? It's the crew cab, 15 passenger, 5.4 liter. All right, I think a lot of the e350s are the same thing, and 150, 250s, I think they're actually all the same. So this is my engine bay. I know it's empty. There's usually just an air box here. Not a big deal. It looks kind of scary. There's only a few bolts to take it off. You have these two bolts right here, all right, up top. There's two more bolts down below. Okay, you can see the whole picture. Up there and there. There's 4 bolts that hold on the air box. They're 8 millimeters. There is a wire, okay, for your MAF sensor. It's attached to the air box. Okay? All you gotta do is just take that off. It's not tight, so when you pull the air box out, you're gonna, number 8 clamp here, you go ahead and loosen that up, and then just wiggle this off. Your box comes out, not a big deal. The little part that kind of comes around and plugs in the hair from the air filter, again, just pop it out, not a big deal. All right, so once you get that done, this cooling line here, take a pair of vice grips, take that off. This one here, take that off. I opened up my actual antifreeze overflow just so the air can get it, so when I drain it. These 2 bolts here, this is for the actual cover, okay, for the fan, the shroud. There's a 8 millimeter here you're gonna take off, 8 millimeter there you're gonna take off. This shroud right here, no, I don't know if it's shroud, but it's cover. You have to take this off. All right, mine has Phillips screwdrivers, Phillips screws. All right, they're just plastic. It only has 4 of them. All right, all I gotta do is unscrew those and then pop them up, and this whole thing comes loose. The only reason why I need to take this off is because there's a bolt behind here that you need to get to. Mine are number 10. Somebody else said there's an 8. Mine are 10 millimeters. One there, one there, one there, one there. That holds this bracket, okay? Now, if you notice, I put little shims under here. My replacement, for some reason, I felt like it was loose when I put it back in. I didn't like it, so I put some shims underneath it. Not a big deal, kind of personal preference. And there's these rubber grommets here, okay? You need to take those off and put them with the new radiator. Come underneath the vehicle. Somebody must have replaced this before because I know these aren't original. So right here, right here is one of the lines for the transmission fluid. On the other side is the other line for the transmission fluid. All right, detach those. You're gonna get a little bit of drip that's coming out. Not a big deal. I didn't even go about, this is the drain valve, okay? I didn't even worry about draining it from there. I took off this hose, okay, this big fat hose. I took it off because that's where all the coolant goes through. Once you take that off, there's going to be a ton, probably like 2 gallons of fluid that's gonna come out. So you're gonna need yourself a good sized bucket. All right, otherwise you're gonna make a mess. This is really where it gets messy. Now, there's 2 clamps on the bottom. This cover, all right, the same cover up top. If you notice, this clamp right in there, right there. Okay, boop boop boop. All right, just take your thumb, push it up, and it'll go up. Same thing on this side. The clamp right there. Take your thumb, push it up. That will loose. That will loosen this plastic shroud. All right, but you have to have the 10 millimeters up top. I mean, the 8 millimeters up top already removed. Once you do that, all right, this hose is gonna be taken off. these two transmission line hoses are going to be taken on. And then this rubber grommet here, okay, it's also going to be on the old radiator. There's two of them. All right, I actually took the radiator, pushed from the bottom, and you can see that the grommet still stayed in there, stayed in this metal bracket. Make sure the grommets stay in. And again, you're gonna need those rubber grommets, top and bottom. You're gonna need them. All right, and then once these are out of the, once the radiator is out of the grommets, it literally just it pushes right up. Like you can literally just slide the radiator out, put the new radiator back in, and then just reverse the process. Make sure that the new radiator slides into these. You'll feel it because it'll feel secure. All right, and then just go ahead and just put your clamps and your hoses and stuff back on, and you're good. So that's gonna be my short video. Make sure you put everything back. I didn't put this back in yet because I'm waiting for my air filter to dry out. I have a K&N. I figured I might as well clean it and oil it up and so forth. So that's why I'm waiting. But I wanted to show this to you all. Hopefully it helps. It's just a really short video. And good luck. Super easy.